Raymond Omollo has been busy bullying Linda Mwananchi, organizing goons in balaclavas, and so on and so forth. But as at right now, he's finally met his match. And his match goes by the name of Cyprian Nyakundi. I honestly don't know what Nyakundi ate yesterday, but he woke up with one mission. And that mission was to totally finish any and all credibility that Raymond Omollo might have had amongst his two supporters. In this video, I want us to look into the excellent job that Nyakundi is doing. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number one, according to Honorable Nyakundi, Raymond Omollo has a fraudulent government-funded communications team to spread propaganda online. Just have a look at this. I stand by my words, and Raymond Omollo is free to take me to court. In court, he can explain the 30 million monthly fake communications team, the questions surrounding the Lake Basin scandals, and the allegations linked to MP Charles Were's death. That is where documents, contracts, payments, staff lists, and the full truth can be placed on record. I am not withdrawing anything. Let him sue. By the time you hear somebody saying they are not withdrawing anything and they are urging you to take them to court so they can present the evidence there, you know your goose is cooked. And he's gone on to attach this image of Raymond Omollo posing for a portrait picture in front of the Kenyan flag, which quite frankly he desecrates every time he does abductions and whatnot. Now here's the funny part. Even the fake bloggers never knew that their department is getting 30 million. Because they only take home peanuts. Just have a look at this follow-up tweet, and I quote, Raymond Omollo's troll farm office is operating from the office of the president. Yet even some bloggers inside the network are said to be shocked that nearly 30 million is released every month while they only receive pennies. That alone raises serious questions about who takes the rest of the money, who approves the payments, and what public value this operation delivers beyond insults, propaganda, and attacks on critics. The troll wing is headed by Ngendo Murugu, who has been accused by people within the network of bullying those working under her. When the office of the president is reduced to housing shadowy communications operations, unexplained payments, and people fighting personal battles online, its dignity is dragged into the mud. The office of the president cannot become a wash center for political propaganda. Publish the budget, staff list, contracts, payment records, and performance reports. And he goes on to attach this image of a lady apparently called Ngendo Murugu. According to Mr. Nyakundi, she heads the department. Now that's Nyakundi's side. We're yet to hear from her. Let's see if a rebuttal will be issued. Silence only makes this worse, if you ask me. And that's why Statehouse needed a renovation. It had to be expanded and so on and so forth to create space for this small department. Remember what happened kwa mambo ya JB Muturi? His son was kidnapped. He had to go to Statehouse to see the president, for the president to call Nuruddin Haji for the son to be released. Labda huyu mtoto hata alitoka hapo gate ya nyuma ya Statehouse. Alikuwa ametekewa nyara hapo. And even on this channel, I'm beginning to suspect there are characters. Because I read all the comments. If you comment regularly, I probably know your name, I know your profile picture. Kina Peter Chege, kina nani, I know all the regular commenters. There are people who regularly hate on each and every single video as if they are paid to do it. Remove the as if from that statement. We are now learning that they are paid to do it. Wamepewa hapo mshahara, wanaambiwa enda kwa channel yoyote inakaa kusema one time, kaa hapo kwa comment ukiregulate, control hapo na pale na pale. So kama wewe unaona mtu anasema two term, deal with that goon, huyo ni mtu wako kwa mshahara. Number two, people thought that Eliud Lagat was the only high-profile figure to be mentioned in the Albert Ojwang murder case. But guess what? There's one more culprit in the name of Raymond Omollo. Just have a look at this post. P.S. Raymond Omollo close aide Abel Ochieng, aka Dave Carlo, facing murder charges over the death of Ongondo Were. And in this first image, you can see the fellow there in a white shirt. The same fellow has been circled now here, sitting directly behind Raymond Omollo as he's giving his speech. And again, you can see him here seated next to Raymond Omollo, possibly in a, should I call this scouts? I almost said church service, but this looks more like scout uniform. But either way, they were at a function together and he's seated right next to Raymond Omollo. Now that's the same person facing murder charges. Kwa hii mambo ya Ongondo Were, my. I can assure you that Raymond Omollo now personally hates Honorable Nyakundi with all his heart, mind and soul. He may transcend out of the physical metaverse. But Mheshimiwa Nyakundi, endelea kufinyanga. We the people have given you the license. Endelea hapo. Because Standard newspaper has done numerous headlines. People have done maandamano. Watu wameongea online. Haitoshi. When will you guys just run a clean operation? Don't pay bloggers to go and blog. Blog at your own free will. Hata kama ni two term, kuja useme two term at your own free will. Si ati unalipwa. Don't create a unit to abduct people or intimidate people or break people's businesses, because then we'll not have a country. You'll come to notice that this country has a divide. There's 70% one term, 30% two term. The people don't hate each other. Some of them are even married. They're in the same bed. They just hate the political ideology of the other side. And there's avenues to exert that hate or love for your side if need be. You just go to the ballot, you vote how you feel, or you vote against how you don't feel. It's that simple. Let the goons in office be hounded out of office. And I think Nyakundi is doing a stellar job. For me, if I don't see any lawsuit against Nyakundi, because he has told them to take him to court so he can present the evidence there. If there's no evidence against him, then what he says stands. If anything happens to him, abduction, nini, harassment, then that allegation stands. It's as simple as that. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.